So I think it's about time to wrap up the high grade Efreets. I think this is going to wrap it all up. I believe I have them all now. We're going to start with this guy, which I've already looked at. This is the metallic Efreet Custom, and I love it. I love this color. But I took the chance, and I was able to get a normal color one. I say take the chance because the one I got before, it looked like it was a normal version on the Temu website. And hey, if you want to pick any of these guys up, got some links below, you know, you rub my back, I rub yours, and so on and so forth. But I gotta say, the color on this looks a little weird. I'm not sure if the camera's showing it off, but especially the orange, it looks more, I'm gonna say plasticky. It's weird sounding, but it looks cheap. I don't know why. Sometimes colors look weird, and the orange here looks a little off. Perfect in the metallic color, but it just looks a little weird. Maybe because I'm so used to the metallic one now that it looks like strange to me now. Although I feel this parts aren't too bad. I don't know, maybe it's because there's so much in the shoulders. I think it's just my brain. But everything else works the same. There's nothing different from this and the other one besides just the metallic finish. And it just fell over. And then we still have the missile pods that are complete with the stickers on both sides. The heat swords, which look very nice. And they only come in the clear blue, with the clear blue blades in this version, just like the metallic one. So that's the Efreet Custom normal version. Not much to say about it because it's exactly what I already had, just a different paint job. Now this one, well, it is kind of the same. The Efreet. Now this is the normal Efreet. You know, I really never thought about it, but like, yeah, it's a Efreet Custom, but I swear I've never seen the normal Efreet until I heard about this P Bandai. I always thought of the Efreet Custom as like the base. Obviously it's called Custom, so gotta be a normal one around there somewhere. And I really love the spikes. I like all the white spikes with the white trim, and I did put the white trim sticker on the bottom here only because it doesn't have as much color as the Efreet Custom, so I thought it needed at least a little bit of white. They went on pretty well, but they're stickers, like, you know, they're stickers. It annoys me. Of course, there's still the stickers. I don't know why they went for gold with the stickers instead of the light orange, because this orange, it's very yellow compared to this one. Like you can see, it has a hint of orange, like a dash of orange, but then gold for the stickers. The official is like that. That's really weird. They got this big blob of one back here. I don't like it. It's weird, but if I took them off, it'd be very plain. I could always, you know, paint it some. I don't want to, though. And this guy, well, he comes with deactivated versions of the blades, which I haven't seen before. But it also comes with the ones that are activated. I assume the official comes with these two. I don't know. But yeah, so you can have either activated or deactivated with the normal Efreet here. And it'll hold them, but with these ball joints, they're very specific. You try and rotate them, and sometimes they pop off, sometimes they don't. But this one here seems to do it, and of course, it's the one that I'm having the sword in. I guess I should have put it over here. And the thing is, there's nowhere to put it on the backpack, because this is a completely different version compared to the custom. I like the custom better. But don't worry about it, you can just peg it onto the side skirt. No problem at all. That really annoys me with the hand. Not much I can do about it. It's just the way it is. And now, another thing this kit comes with that you're not actually getting a complete version of are those missile pods. But if you watched my other video with the metallic custom, you get two pairs for some reason. And this one's no difference. Now, once again, not sure if the official has an extra, of the custom has an extra a plate of white for no reason. But I'm glad the knockoffs do, because now I can complete the leg missiles, and I just realized there's nowhere to mount them! I didn't even think of that, because the stupid thing doesn't come with the leg armor with the thrusters and the vents, like the custom. Huh. Well, I guess I could get around that. I mean, you don't have to have the swords stored anywhere as long as you're holding them 24/7, right? Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're going with that. We're doing it live. That's, you know what? That's unique. I don't see many giant missile pods on side skirts of mobile suits, I don't think. Yeah, I'm down with that. I really like that. Just pick up those missiles with some black, and Yeah, it works because it gives it more white, right? Yeah. I like it. It's weird. I like it. But there's one more kit that'll kind of, I think, rounded all the Efreets, and it has to do with this one, the Efreet Schneid. This was my very first Efreet. It is my only official Efreet. I got it when it first came out because it was a normal release compared to every single other one, which is, of course, Pete Bandai. And I kind of find it funny that this one was an official because it has a lot of little pieces that are like has like all these daggers, and they're all like two pieces each, and then you have the ones you can have like ignited. I think they're darts, aren't they? Heat darts, something like that. So when I saw that Temu had the other version, which is a Pete Bandai, I kind of had to pick it up. This is Doug Schneid's Efreet, and I should have looked up at the history, because why is it called Doug Schneid's Efreet and not Doug's Schneid Efreet? Because isn't it the Schneid Efreet? I don't know. I'm sure somebody can tell me. I'm just too lazy to look it up. And initially I thought these would be incredibly similar, but no, they're not. This guy, the Pete Bandai one here, has more in common with the custom than the normal Schneid release. Like the torso. And funny thing, the collar here and the stomach on the regular release has plastic. The Pete Bandai, those gray parts are stickers. That just goes around the front of the collar, and that goes around the stomach, and that's kind of disappointing. Same thing with the way around the feet. I don't remember if this one had stickers. It might have, I don't remember. But I could have just gotten sick of it. I just added it because I liked a little more white. And you can add the light purple spikes on the shoulders, but I went for the white because they were included. This kit had quite a bit of extra parts. Like, this is what it's supposed to look like. But this is what I did. Does the official have these colors of plastic? I don't know. Because the feet, I kind of wanted to change the feet up. This lighter color purple for the top of the foot, so I have the darker purple on as a sole. But you only get one piece here. This one piece is on a single plate, one piece on a plate, and that's it. Why is it in the box? I don't know, because there's only one. Give me another one at least to make it even. Same thing with the shoulders. You get one of this darker purple for the one side and one of the arm gauntlets here that you put the spikes on. I kind of like this. If I had two of these, I would have definitely used the dark purple and the light purple spikes. But I liked having a more white on here. And another thing, the hosing on this knockoff are definitely a brighter orange, more vibrant than the official one. I'm assuming it would be the same color as the normal Schneid. I don't know. And stickers, you got the stupid orange ones here I don't like. And I mentioned these ones. The gray one here on the elbow, they're stickers because, hey, once again, the joints are gray. A light gray. But these ones are dark gray, so they give you stickers. And they also give you ones to wrap around the top. And I'm like, no thank you, I'm good. I just put them on the end, and that's enough, because that would just be annoying. I also didn't realize they were supposed to go there until I had it arm all assembled, and I didn't want to take it apart. And you got this weird light gray thruster cover piece for a sticker, which was it even necessary? And one thing I forgot, because I'm going to go over the weapons, because the construction and everything is basically the same across the board of these kits. The normal Efreet, it actually comes with a shotgun, a very camper shotgun, which I think the one from, was it Code Fairy that had it? Or was it the Notch? Anyways, you can switch out the barrel and everything, so you can have it just like this one. And here, I had this on the back, which I guess is why I forgot it was supposed to come with it, because the connector falls right out. It won't stay. This one, however, is very nice and tight. And you also get different skirts. Like, I could have gone with an all light purple skirt arrangement, but I decided to kind of mix and match. Although the side skirts have to be the dark purple, but everything else can be light purple. That holds pretty well. I like that. And you get, this is weird, I wasn't expecting this, but remember the high grade Goof Customs Gatling gun, or like machine gun attachment that goes onto the big Gatling gun shield combo? Well, you get a new version here. This one, which it doesn't have the polycaps inside, so there's not one here and there's not one down here. So, because you don't have to hook it up to a shield, but here it's just plastic, which is a little scary because it's very tight. At least on this knockoff, it's extremely tight. And now I'm probably never going to take it off again. The sensor here actually I think goes a little higher up than the official, which, I mean, from the Goof Custom. I mean, it might as well, because it doesn't have anything on top, so they didn't really probably think, oh yeah, have it up higher, who cares. And this little thing I mentioned a couple times, I think, in other videos. Why it moves, I don't know. Well, neither did they, because they made a solid piece. It doesn't move at all now. Yeah, I like having a new updated version of that. That's kind of cool. Although this one here, not being official, it's not wanting to stay together right here where it has to connect to that scope. When I move the scope, it starts to separate. So I might have to do a little bit of gluage. And its final accessory, I'm pretty sure, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Is this giant heat hot axe, which this should be orange, the blade. But they don't give you an option to switch it out. They don't even give you a sticker. Like, at least give us 2 stickers to wrap around and be annoyed by. But no, nothing. It's just gray. So, kind of disappointing. And there's I thought there may be a way to fold this up, but these just go together and they're never coming apart again. I can guarantee you that one. So I guess you just have to have it in the hand, which is fine. It's a cool accessory. And it's a tad loose, tad loosey-goosey, which is, it's not terrible. It is a big weapon, so you can definitely dual wield without a prob. Did I just say a prob? Well, whatever. Yeah, it's a cool kit, and I think I have them all, don't I? I'm pretty sure I do. It's crazy. Less than a year ago, I had one, and it was the Schneid. And now I have so many more. Metallic, P-Bandai's. P-Bandai is based on video games. And I mean, there are a couple, I think, weird knockoffs maybe. Like there's the camo version of this guy, the Notch. But I think the camo was just decal, so not a big deal. But yeah, I think that's it. Please tell me that's it. I'd say too many, but who am I kidding? I love them.